The following is an excerpt from the article The Hitch We Deserved from the 2022 issue of the Minority Report magazine. To view and read the full article, the link to the magazine is provided in the description. Thank you. Our lives are rooted in the real world, with real-world rules and real-world consequences. And real-world dating requires real-world dating advice. Enter Kevin Samuels, the image consultant turned relationship guru that took YouTube by storm in 2020 by giving relationship advice focusing primarily on women. His career in YouTube didn't begin with challenging women's dating expectations, but with coaching men on how to better themselves. From style advice to recommending fragrances to all-around improvement professionally and personally. Much like Hitch in the movie, Kevin told men and women where they were going wrong and how unrealistic they were being regarding their dating expectations. His commentary, direct and to the point, was used to dispel any myths any particular person was telling themselves and was always backed by facts, data, and statistics. Kevin's main goal has always been to start a conversation between men and women because, quite frankly, we weren't talking to each other about our expectations, values, or wants and our needs. Kevin started his YouTube channel in 2015 talking to men. He spoke to them about their dress, their drive, their overall purpose in conjunction with the unrealistic expectations they tended to have towards women and life in general. He spoke to men for 3 years, giving them tough love and a reality check. Advice like, you can't be short, fat, and broke. You have to pick a struggle. And I don't care about your pride. You can't have pride and be broke at the same time. Forced young men to really look at themselves beyond their self-perception. Kevin was never about mincing words. He always made a point to attack the problem, never the person. Even when young men would call in to complain about women but had nothing going for them, he had some tough love for them too. Get off Facebook, get off TikTok, get off Twitter, and go the fuck to work. Never once was his message to men who called in and or watched considered malicious. It wasn't until his message was aimed at the women of our community that his status as a controversial figure was earned and launched him into unimaginable heights. Bringing men and women together to have a discussion about relationships was something Kevin believed in. He said that he found it refreshing to know that men want women. They want relationships. He found it refreshing that women want men, that they want relationships. The problem, though, he realized, is that we just don't know how to get together and make it work. His point of attack has been to dispel the myth that we have been fed for the last 30 or 40 years that really enhance and hype up the individual as opposed to the family unit. Kevin has always been a conservative voice in a secular space. His point of view has been that being average is not a bad thing. He never wanted to devalue women, but point out how we've overvalued women and their contributions to society. He wanted to address the imbalance. Men have been devalued so much in the last 30 years that is to say that a man deserves anything at all has become an offensive statement to women. That's the imbalance.